I wanted to introduce and give a warm welcome to our friend, supporter, advisor, and colleague, Chris Marte.
Thank you everyone for coming today. I think it's kind of chilly outside, so let's do our chants one more time, all right? Let's start with Save Our Seniors. Let's go. Save our seniors! Save our seniors! Save our seniors! Save our seniors! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! Thank you. And thank you for all the members of the press for coming here today. As you see behind us, we not only have neighbors, we have community activists, and we have people that have been representing Chinatown for 30 years, all behind me. This is not an issue of criminal justice reform. It's about the lack of transparency, it's the lack of care, and it's the lack of thought. What's the real issue that we're gonna be facing is accountability. Who's going to be accountable to the seniors that will have to breathe in the toxic air from construction? Who's going to be accountable to the traffic that's going to happen all around our community, even extending out to Brooklyn? Who's going to be accountable to the construction of this 50-story tower while every other building around it is sinking? Our elected officials who are in office now will not be in office when this building goes up. They will not be accountable for this construction. As a member of this community and as state committee of the 65th Assembly District, our acts are mayor and city planning to stop this process right now.
Stop this process!
Stop this process! Stop this process! Stop this process! Stop this process!
Stop this process!
You will hear from experts about the structural instability of this construction. You will hear about leaders of our China centers that care about our seniors. You're going to hear about community activists that have been fighting for this for over a year. We need to be heard, and today we're here to show everyone that the fight continues and we will stop this development on 125 White Street. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Our next speaker has been called the mayor of Chinatown. I'm really honored to introduce Mr. Eric Ng from CCBA. Eric?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are here together to say no to build a new jail in Chinatown. In the last few months, we have continuously expressed our concerns for rebuilding a new jail facility on Center Street. However, our voice was obviously being ignored. The city made some minor adjustment to make it look like they have listened to make it better. But our community don't want it. Just like moving the location from 80 Center Street to White Street, changing the height from 495 feet to 450 feet. These changes are not what we asked for. And we are very clear and simple that we cannot afford to have a jail here. A lot of elders live in Chinatown. The construction of the site will definitely affect the air quality and create more health issues. Chinatown has experienced that from 911, and we cannot experience it again from the impact of the unnecessary reconstructions. Ladies and gentlemen, CCBA will continue to represent the voice of our residents, our business, and our organization in Chinatown to say no to a new jail in our community. Thank you.
you all for coming out on this cold morning, but especially thank you to our seniors.
Save our seniors!
Save our seniors! Save our seniors! Save our seniors! Save our seniors! Save our seniors! We have to advocate for the most vulnerable people in this city. We have to advocate for all of the seniors throughout all of New York, because this project is overlooking some of the most vulnerable people that we have in all of our communities. These dust masks are going to be the reality of all of the people that are surrounding 125 White Street. They're going to be in construction for 10 years. Right next door to 125 White Street is a senior center, a senior residence. And immediately next to 125 White Street is childcare and a health center. It is absurd to think that the city can mitigate 10 years of construction. It is unfair and it is unjust to put these people and everyone like it through this kind of an ordeal. So we have written a report, and this report talks about what it's going to take to move the seniors out or to have them live within the construction site. Both scenarios are extremely dangerous. And what we want to tell the mayor is, you have not done your homework, and you have not done the proper studies, and you are not prepared to move forward. And therefore we have to say, stop this process right now. Do not certify this today, because you have not done your due diligence. You have not told us how you're going to take care of us, and we don't trust you.
That's right.
Mainly, we do not trust the mayor with the lives of thousands and thousands of people. We have no reason to trust the mayor's administration, because they have lied to New Yorkers, and they have lied again, and they have lied again. We do not trust you. That's why we have to do our own reports. We have to understand what's in front of us. To make us wear dust masks after 9/11, when we went through this once before, is horrible, and we will not stand for it. So you have to stop this process. And any elected official who is not standing with us, we will remember you. We will remember that you are not here with us to stop this process. This report is available online. If anyone wants to talk to me about it, you're welcome to. Thank you to all the members of our community.
Thank you, Jan. Next, our speaker is a construction expert. Thank goodness we have him. He is in our neighborhood advisory committee meetings, and he is a strong voice in pushing back on the lies that the city have been telling us. Please welcome Eric Dillenberger.